Yo, welcome to day one, level 0. I know you guys are excited to get started. I'm your trainer O. We're gonna jump right into the warm up and I'll talk to you as we go. So right now we're gonna start off with some arm circles. So just kind of keeping it close. We're gonna go for about 30 seconds here going forward. Today, just to let y'all know, we are going to be throwing a lot of movements at you. These are gonna be movements that you're gonna see again in the days to come. Good, good. Keep those circles tight right here. Now let's go backwards. So 30 seconds backwards right here. Good. What I want you to focus on today as well, like all of these are body weight movements, y'all. So you have to be really intentional about contracting the muscles that we're trying to work. So we're really trying to develop a certain level of body awareness, right? Awareness so that you're activating the muscles that you want to activate it and that the exercise is intended to target. But I will be here, I'll be talking you through it. We're gonna get through this thing and you're gonna feel amazing at the end and just excited to get going right here. Good, arm circles should feel really good right now. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna go to good mornings right now. So let's go with our hands behind our head here. Send the hips back, feel a little stretch in your hamstrings. Squeeze the glutes at the top, right? Send the hips back, try to keep that back straight and squeeze the glutes at the top. You're gonna hear that a lot, as a matter of fact. When I say squeeze the glutes at the top, it's so that we get full hip extension at the top. So we're standing directly straight up. Keep your core activated, right? And when I say feel that stretch in the hamstring, when we're going back, you wanna feel that stretch like right here. The straighter you keep your back, the sooner you'll feel that stretch, then you can squeeze the glutes to get full hip extension here at the top. Let's go a few more reps right here. You don't have to get down super deep right here. Just kind of stay in your comfort zone, honestly. Like we're learning these movements. I want you to learn how to feel your body through these movements. Good, let's get one more here. For this next movement, if you have a chair to hold on to, this will be wonderful. Okay, so grab your chair. We're gonna do some hip openers. We're gonna go up and out, right? Just take our time here. We're gonna go 30 seconds on each side. Take the knee up, take the knee out, and bring it right back down, right? Get nice and loose. Try to make this movement very fluid if you can. So not so robotic to where we're here, out, and back, but the more fluid you make it, even if your knees don't come up very high, you're right here, that's perfectly fine, right? We just wanna get that blood flowing. Let's switch to the other side. Same thing, hip openers. Just a few more seconds here. And we're gonna get going with our first movement, which is gonna be an iso chest press. Here we go for 1 minute. We're pressing, right? Iso chest press, the muscle group that we wanna feel here obviously is gonna be the chest. Now, if you just press forward without bringing your hands together, it's gonna be a little bit difficult to activate this chest muscle. But when you press forward and bring your hands closer together, then it's easier to contract this chest muscle. Just feel your way through this movement right here. Iso chest press. So pay attention, like focus on the target directly ahead of you. Feel your way through this movement. Bring the hands back and pressing, just like you're pushing a door open. But slide those hands together, really contract and squeeze those muscles at the end here. We got 5 seconds right here. Let's get a couple more. For the next movement, bring your chair back in, hold on to it, and we're just gonna do a 30-second hold, right? So use your chair if you have to. If you don't need to, that's fine as well. Just bring your knee up to about 90 degrees, back straight, chest up, activate the core. So draw the belly button in towards your spine. It's a lot to think about for a simple movement, but that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to develop a sense of body awareness, right? And understand the different muscle groups that you'll feel while you're doing these exercises. Doing really good. Just a few more seconds here and we're gonna switch sides. Good, y'all, good. Back straight, chest up. Remember, posture with everything. Here we go. We're gonna switch sides now. Chair on the other side. Pick that knee up 90 degrees. Draw the belly button in. Back straight, chest up. I even have to remind myself, I still do with all of my exercises. You always have to focus on posture. Sometimes we tend to let our posture go. Back straight, chest up. We got 5 seconds here. And then we're gonna go into ISO back flies. Chair can stay there, arms straight out, and we're going back with it. Here, we're focused on the back muscles. We're squeezing those shoulder blades together. We're gonna be here for 1 minute, right? So your arms are gonna get a little bit fatigued here. Just expect it, but kind of feel your way through the movement. The more you go back and you squeeze those shoulder blades together, the more pronounced that feeling is gonna be. Like you'll feel it even seconds after we finish this exercise. We're just focused on contracting those back muscles. Good, you're doing good, keep them up. Focus on your breathing here. When you go back, I want you to breathe out when you're contracting the muscle. So, in when you come forward, breathe out. Breathe out, just find your breathing pattern. Focus on a point straight ahead. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. It's starting to burn a little bit now. I know it, I'm right here, I'm doing it with you. Let's go. Keep those arms up. Keep them, you wanna be parallel to the ground. We got 5 seconds here. We're going to our next movement. We call it the three-headed monster, and it's gonna be a shoulder exercise as well. So we're lifting our arms straight ahead, straight out. Keep them straight and lift them up behind us as far as we can, as back and up as far as we can. Repeat for 1 minute, guys. We call it the three-headed monster because the shoulder is made up of 3 different muscles or 3 different heads. And we want to make sure that we're activating each head of the shoulder here. Very intentional. Good, we got 5 seconds here. Then we're gonna go to a little lower body exercise here. So we're gonna go a split stance. Feet should still be shoulder width. We're doing split stance squats. So back straight, chest up. We're going down not very far, and we're squeezing the glutes in the back to stand up. Remember, get that full hip extension at the top, just like that. Good. Again, we're going through all these movements one time, and so we're throwing a lot at you today, but just know, like, you're gonna be using these again, so you'll have time to repeat and learn these moves as much as possible. Very good, we're gonna switch, we're gonna do the other side, okay? Nice split stance. Find a stance that's strong for you, right? And what I like to do is keep my feet shoulder width apart. That way it's not like we're here and we're tight roping it, and then you have a hard time balancing. You want a nice wide stance and come straight up. 5 seconds. And we're going back to our upper body. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna do a row to a standing press, right? So here we're doing both our back muscles where we're squeezing the shoulder blades together, and the chest press at the top where we're squeezing the chest muscles. So full upper body right here for 1 minute. Find your breathing pattern here, y'all. You're doing great. We're over halfway there already. Good. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Squeeze the chest muscles together. Here, you can press those palms together at the front, and you can feel that chest muscle really activate when you do that. Pull it back as far as you can. Press those palms together. Doing really good here, y'all. Good. Breathe. We got 5 seconds here. Our next move is gonna be deadlifts. We don't have any resistance on this. We're simply going to send our hips back, squeeze the glutes at the top. A lot like the good morning, except our hands are not behind our head. We're imagining that we're picking something up with our hands, right? Send the hips back, keep the back neutral, squeeze the glutes at the very top. I'll turn so you can get a different angle here. Send the hips back. Notice I have a neutral back here. I'm not overarched. I'm not overly rounded. Squeeze the glutes at the top, right? Coming back forward. Another thing to focus on is make sure that you keep your core activated. When I say that, I mean drawing the belly button in towards your spine. Not to where you can't breathe or talk, but just to where you feel those muscles contract just a little bit. Doing really good, y'all. 5 seconds. We're gonna pick up the intensity a little bit. We're gonna go 30 seconds of jabs, right? So get some bounce in your step here, and we're just jabbing forward for 30 seconds, right? Find you a point directly in front of you and hit that point every time. Every jab you throw, remember to pull it back and throw the next one. Just 30 seconds right here. Keep those arms up. You'll feel it in your shoulders. Good, good. Keep it going. Here we go, 5 seconds. Our next move is gonna be quarter squats for 30 seconds. So we're going down to about 90 degrees, squeezing the glutes at the top. Remember, 90 degrees is not parallel, right? So when I say 90 degrees, I mean a 90-degree angle here at your knee joint. Parallel is down further here. So we're not there today, right? We're just coming here down to 90 degrees, squeezing the glutes to get full hip extension at the top. Just like that. We're just here for 30 seconds. Keep working. We're almost done. We have a fit finisher coming up after this. We got 5 seconds. For our fit finisher today, it's just gonna be high knees. So if you're a little bit tired, find the pace that works for you. Here we go, for 1 minute, we're just picking our knees up, right? You should start to feel really good right now. Our blood is flowing. This is what you guys came here for, right? This is ground level. This is the beginning. This is just the beginning, right? We're gonna make a lot of progress this year with learning our body. This is what you came for. Remember, keep the core activated right here. If you have it in you right now to pick up the intensity, you can go a little bit faster. Go ahead and pick it up, because that's important too. You have to understand like your limits. So start to push yourself where you can. Feel your core activated. Really working the hip flexors right here. Keep driving those knees up. This is the last minute of the workout, last few seconds, matter of fact. And we're gonna be going into a cool down. Here we go. We got 5 seconds, y'all. Keep it going all the way through. We always finish strong. Never stop early, you understand? Let's go. Come on. In 3, 2, 1. Good job, y'all. All right, we're going right into this cool down. Right now, I just want you to take your hands, put them together, and we're just gonna go over top of our head. Open up your lungs, and we're just gonna hold it up here. Kind of reach up and back and find your breath, right? Slow, deep breaths. Nice in your nose and out your mouth. Slow your breathing down. That was really good, y'all. And just like that, y'all came in and got it done today. Good. Next, I want you to bring your right arm across your chest. With your left arm, I want you to pull on that right elbow. So we're gonna stretch the shoulder out. We did quite a bit of work with our upper body today. I'm sweating. I know you guys are too. I hope you guys are. Here we go. Feel that nice stretch. Remember, we're gonna be working out 4 or 5 days a week. The important part next is gonna be recovery. You guys make sure that you get hydrated today. For me, I try to drink, if I sweat a lot, I need about 1 gallon of water before I'm ready to come again and try to work out at the same intensity. Let's switch sides. So bring that left arm across your chest. Use your right arm to pull on that left elbow. Stretch it out. Another part of recovery is what we eat, right? What you put into your body is very important, man. It's gonna be, try to keep it lean. You know, I tell my clients to focus on hitting their protein number, their protein level that's optimal for them, and then stay away from added sugars, right? So you can get sugars from fruit, vegetables, different sources like that. But the 2 points, just to kind of simplify it down, focus on getting enough protein and cut added sugars out. And what you'll notice is that you're allowed to eat a lot of different whole foods, man, which is just a healthier lifestyle for us. So nutrition, hydration, sleep, super important for recovery. If I don't get 7 to 8 hours of sleep, I can feel it the next day. We got 5 seconds here. Just want you guys to go down one time, reach down as far as you can, come up, reach back up as far as you can, and that's a wrap. You did it. That's it, man. Day 1, super excited. Y'all come back tomorrow. We're gonna keep this thing going, and we'll see you on the next Fit in 15 Level 0. Boom.